After a 2.5-month hiatus off of this College Football 25 video game, we have returned to the dynasty everyone's been talking about. But we are no longer coaching Northern Illinois. We have left the MAC. We left to head to Purdue. Yes, the Boilermakers. After accomplishing what had to be accomplished at Northern Illinois, winning a championship in year 7, we are now set to embark a new journey, one state over here in West Lafayette, Indiana. See if we can conquer the Big Ten and take Purdue to a place they've never been before. And we are going to start that journey here at home against Utah State. By the way, Purdue was 9-3 last year. They were a good team. Their head coach left for greener pastures just like I did. So a lot of pressure on me coming from this small MAC school to take Purdue over the top here in the Big Ten because they're already a pretty solid team. They finished ranked last year. We have a quarterback, TJ Khaled, that was top 5 in Heisman votes last year. So he's a good player. You know we're going to drop back and pass with him, and he's going to shred them off over the middle. Look at this. Not gonna lie, we still don't really know anyone's name here because these aren't really my guys. I mean, these guys were already here last year. So this isn't really my recruiting class. It's not like at Northern Illinois where I knew every single player and I recruited them. So with these guys, I'm just have to make do with what I can. And here on the first drive, look at this play by TJ Khaled who escaped the sack and then throw out of the sack. So we are going to get points on our first drive, which is always good for the new head coach to come in and lead his team down the field for points. That's a good confidence-boosting drive here. But again, we're going against Utah State. They're out of the Mountain West. We should beat these guys by 9 points. And as we can see here, no problem filling seats here in West Lafayette. This is a known basketball university. But again, apparently the last head coach, whoever was here, has turned this team into a legitimate football school. You can see the stadium poles over there. They're amped up for this game, and their new head coach. They know that I just came from winning a national championship. I mean, look at my defense already flying around like their hair's on fire. I don't even know these guys' names. Look at them making the plays. Look at this tackle. This tackle. But I mean, look at these guys. They're flying around the football field, playing for their new head coach, and I don't even like these guys. Big tackle on 3rd and 2, 4th and inches, so the defense does their job. We force a quick 3-and-out, and now we're going slip screens to Rashard Pope. And you know how much we love running backs here, so, I mean, he's obviously going to stay. No point in transferring once he figured out which head coach was coming over because we love to run the rock. This is Big Ten football, ladies and gentlemen. However, we do have TJ Khaled who threw for 5,000 yards last year. Let's just throw a go ball, and running underneath it is Randall Sash. How about Randall Sash, the number 1 receiver on this football team? He's going to score a touchdown, his first of the year, and Purdue has the lead in this second quarter. Now Utah State, the Aggies back on offense. They're trying to double dip right before the half, and they're going to come out firing. It's going to be intercepted over the muff. It's picked off by Doman, and he has a blocker, and he's going to return it inside the 35-yard line. So Purdue is set up here now to score right before the half. So we're going to come out throwing with TJ Khaled off hard play action, and he's going to shred them off. And inside the 20-yard line, that is, who knows who it is. Who really cares? It's all about TJ Khaled in this game. Clock inside of a minute now. TJ Khaled, again, just going on up for grabs. And it is caught again for a touchdown. His second of the day for TJ Khaled. That's Baggs who comes up with this one. So 1 for Sash, 1 for Baggs. And Purdue, the Boilermakers, are up 10 at halftime. And the fans are feeling really good about this one. And we get the ball to start the third quarter here. And look at this run by Rashard Pope, who makes a man miss in the hole. And he is gone, blatantly untouched pretty much. And the Boilermakers starting to run away with this one. However, Utah State does cut it back to 10, but this is where on 3rd and 9, the scrambling legs of TJ Khaled. He does not slide. We do not slide in the Big Ten. So he gets the first down with his legs. Fresh set it down for Purdue. They can pretty much do whatever they want now as the clock bleeds under a minute left in the third quarter of this crucial home opener for me and my job security to get off to a good start. And again, TJ Khaled has all day to throw, launches one downfield, and winning the 50-50 ball jump ball is Baggs again. How good is this guy? I mean, just put it up for grabs, and Baggs will come down with it. Now we're going to run it with Rashard Pope. He's actually going to almost score. Now it's 4th and goal decision time. We're obviously going to go for it. The analytics suggest going for it as well. Put him up by 17, go up 3 scores, and end this game right now. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Look at this easy pitch and catch. 31-14 Purdue. That's pretty much ball game. We got roughing the passers that are adding on here. All this is all window dressing at this point. So now inside of 2 minutes, let's just dig deep into our bag of tricks. It's the home opener. Fans want to see some trickery. We're going to pitch it back to TJ Khaled, who wants his 3rd passing touchdown, and he's going to get it to, again, Randall Sash, who somehow gets behind everybody, and he is going to stroll in. It's 38-14. Final seconds tick away, and one more interception for good measure, and that is going to be how this one ends. And there's still a second left, so we're going to get some kneel downs in, and Purdue is going to win their home opener, their season opener, and get to 1-0 in this new regime. And how about that performance by TJ Khaled? A comfortable, smooth sailing win for the Boilermakers as they head to Chapel Hill. And UNC was the last team to beat me. Remember, they beat NIU last year, and then we won the whole thing. So here we go. We're going right into it. 2 clips in 1 video because we are so behind. We are going to Chapel Hill, a little Big Ten versus ACC early season challenge. UNC, a much improved team. They have a Heisman hopeful quarterback as well. And you're about to find out why that is because our defense is so fucking terrible. But opening drive, we get the ball first. It's TJ Khaled, and we know he's coming off of a great performance as we just watched against Utah State. Let's see what he can do early on the road. His first road game of the year. He's going to stand in there, take a shot, and deliver a dime to whoever tight end's name that is. And Purdue, again, looking very comfortable offensively to start the season. Not that they weren't last year, but look at this. Again, the pocket movement, the mobility of the quarterback from TJ Khaled. And he's going to, again, shred them off to the tight end, getting inside the 35-yard line. A good opening drive for Purdue, and they're already inside the 5-yard line. Need to cap this drive off with points. Obviously, 7 points would be preferable. And look at, again, the quarterback run game. We didn't do this much at NIU, except when we played Rashad Antoine. But the quarterback is running with the football in this early season in Purdue. Now at RPO, and on the back shoulder, somehow catching that ball is Randall Sash. I don't even know how he found it. It was just pretty much all kinds of traffic, but luckily we get off the hook there with a touchdown. Now keeping it, again, on the quarterback run is TJ Khaled. So Purdue goes up 14-0 early here in Chapel Hill. Unfortunately, they have a quarterback that can run as well. And terrible tackle attempt, trying to go low on the freakishly athletic quarterback, and he is gone. And two-play drive for the Tar Heels. They go 80 yards just like that. Fast forward, somehow it's 21-14. UNC has scored 21 unanswered points, and Purdue has to get back to the ground game. That's what really we're all about here. If you saw any of the 7 years at NIU, you know we love to run the football. And, I mean, just because we have a good quarterback now does not mean you have to air it out all over the yard. I mean, this is still the Big Ten now. We have to ground and pound. This is how we win games. And look at Rashard Pope trying to find some holes. Those are good, healthy first down runs. Those are good carries on first down. Now you can do whatever you want on 2nd and 6. And on 2nd and 6, what do? We go a little RPO, and look at this. Again, the veteran leadership of our quarterback to find the open man. It's, again, Randall Sash. How much yak yards does he have through 2 weeks, by the way? I mean, we're through a game and a half. We're not even at halftime of the second game yet. And Randall Sash has like 1 million yak yards. Watch out for him as a potential Blitnikoff winner. Now it's 21-21. Purdue has the ball, trying to score right before the half. And look at this hurdle attempt by Rashard Pope, trying to get out of bounds. He can't quite do it. But again, we trust our veteran quarterback here in this 2-minute situation to lead us down the field and potentially get a field goal before halftime and go into halftime with a road lead. And look at this smart check down. Can we get out of bounds? Of course we can. So very smart stuff. Unfortunately, UNC would get the ball last in this second quarter, and they're going to try and score a touchdown here to take the lead before the half. And look at this, again, not a freshman quarterback, but a freakishly athletic quarterback for UNC is going to run again for another rushing touchdown. We got to really get a hold of him. Now it's 35-21. The Tar Heels are extending their lead by 14, their biggest lead of the game. Purdue has a serious deficit on their hands here. Can they come back on the road? I think we can. We're going to run the rock. First down run for Rashard Pope, now inside the 35-yard line. Remember, we know all about this UNC quarterback from a year ago. He ran all over us when I was at NIU in week 1. I mean, we know about him. My defense knows all about him. As here's basically a throwaway. Now 3rd and 10. Purdue, again, down 14. It's almost must-score touchdowns on every single drive here. Little tight end cross, looping it downfield and tracking it down as the big tight end. We're back in the red area inside the 15-yard line. We have to score a touchdown here. The possessions are getting late. And look at, again, all the time in the world for TJ Khaled. He's scrambled to his left, fire off platform, and find somebody in the back corner of the end zone. And it's down to 7, so the lead's cut in half. Purdue's offense has no problems here on the road, but they have to get a stop against this very talented quarterback for UNC. Unfortunately, we could not get a stop, so we're back down by 14. 42-28. Again, more hard play action, launching one downfield, and another catch by Randall Sash. UNC DB thinks it's incomplete. It is not incomplete, so we are down, again, moving the football here in the third quarter, but we have to get stops. That's the most important thing here is getting stops. We have to obviously score every single time down. We're loops downfield, and again, another touchdown tracking it. It's down to 7 again, so this is an absolute shootout here in Chapel Hill. Here's what we have to get a stop. Short yardage, 3rd and inches. Can we get off the field and force a punt? It's a quarterback keeper, and we do this time corral him in the backfield. A major TFL for Dion Duvall. And now we are holding our 4s up here as we are now in the fourth quarter down 7. The chance to tie the football game at 42. We have to score. This is obviously 4-down territory. A field goal gets us nowhere. So this drive has to result in 6. And what did we talk about earlier with the quarterback keeper? Look at this massive run of 20+. The blocking downfield was extravagant. And now we're set up inside the 5-yard line. With 2 minutes to go, we're going to easily hand it off and tie the game. But did that drive take too long? Because now UNC has the ball last with just a shade over 2 minutes to go in a game that no one's really been able to get any stops in. So here we go. UNC already on the plus side of the field. 1:48 to go. We have to get a stop or a turnover right now to let TJ Khaled and company get the ball back again. But again, where's the quarterback spy? He takes off again and slides somehow, avoiding me. Tried to blow his brains out. Pause. But now, again, inside the 30-yard line, and they have a chance to set up a field goal and win the game right here. We have to use our timeouts and get off the field and somehow get this ball back, hoping they run the football. They are not running the ball. They're going to actually check it down, and it's going to be caught. I wish that was incomplete. Now here's a major run here. They're going to get the first down. The game's over. They don't get a first down, but now it's third down. We don't have any timeouts left. They're going to hand it off. Little counter. It's going nowhere. TFL, major TFL. So it's going to come down to this. The leg of whoever the fuck this guy is. 5 seconds left. It's a running clock, by the way. So this is a pressure kick for UNC. It's up there, and it's through there. And for the second year in a row, UNC beats me. This time on a walk-off field goal with no time remaining. So I'm going to suffer my first loss with my new team, Purdue, and this new regime. Tough pill to swallow. We're going to be 1-1 after 2 games.